Okay, so Nintendo just needs to tell us what the deal is with Pokemon on Nintendo Switch already. These rumors and leaks, they're getting out of control. Rumors and leaks in general before this year's E3 have been completely ridiculous. I mean, we still have like a month to go, and I don't know, man. I don't know if I can even make it at this rate. But being able to offload some of the burden onto you guys does help me manage. Yeah, if I have to deal with this stuff, if I have to read through this crap, all of you have to as well. We're going to suffer together. So, Pokemon Twitter has been exploding with new rumors on the Pokemon Switch game, which has thus moved on to a lot of the big Pokemon news outlets, or at least what I understand are the big Pokemon sites. I don't really follow Pokemon this closely, as I've said in the past. But specifically, people are referring to the titles Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And things get really out there in terms of linking this to any sort of reality. Of course, as everything, it stems from different forums and that. But a lot of people I've seen are posting this picture that was posted by Junichi Masuda over at Game Freak a couple of days ago, holding a Pokeball in front of an Eevee and Pikachu plush. Some people also mentioned, I'm being serious, some people have also mentioned the Pikachu in the background is wearing a Luigi hat that could be using the L to tease the Let's Go name. I'm relaying this stuff to you guys, okay? This is what's going down. This is the chatter. So stemming from this, people have suggested a multitude of possibilities as to what these games could consist of. Yes, as was also rumored a while back, this could point to the games being a reboot of sorts of Gen 1, which I know makes every single one of you extremely excited. There isn't one Pokemon fan who wouldn't love to revisit the Kanto region. That much we know. That is the one factual statement I can give about all this. Everyone loves Gen 1, but more so loves the people who love Gen 1. Also, the word Go is in the title, which may suggest some sort of... oh my god, I can do this. Which may suggest influence or perhaps integration with Pokemon Go. Another thing all Pokemon fans love. I know each of you are still going out and playing the app every single day and would definitely want that to play a role in this game. I will say, seriously here, I did think they had something with the social aspect of Pokemon Go, the way it brought people together with like the Pokestops, gyms and that. Now, I'm not saying I necessarily want to be walking around outside, like in the sun, to play my core Pokemon game on my Nintendo Switch, but if this meant they were trying to make the game more social, beyond the simple battling, trading, and that, I think it could be cool. Stuff like the player-controlled gyms back when Pokemon Go first launched, I thought they were a cool idea and mentioned I wouldn't mind seeing stuff like that, maybe as a separate mode in a core Pokemon game. Now, as I stated earlier, and I always state, I am not an expert on this series, but how likely do I think this stuff is? Well, in terms of going back to Gen 1, I've mentioned I wouldn't be surprised. I know how much that pisses a lot of you guys off, but let's be real. Nostalgia sells, and as I've also been saying since we first got confirmation of this Pokemon game for the Switch, a goal of this game is certainly going to be to pull in new fans, but also lapsed fans. And giving people who have fallen off with this series that shot of nostalgia is a good way to hook them. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, again, nostalgia sells. As far as the names, man, I don't know. They definitely scream spin-off rather than a main entry. I'll give you that. If they are real, perhaps this is meant to be sort of a stopgap before the actual next-gen game. Also going back does probably save them a lot of time on designing new Pokemon, for instance. And in terms of the Pokemon Go aspects, this is the thing, honestly, that would have me the most worried, that has me the most worried. Like I said, I do think there was some cool aspects to Pokemon Go, but I think we can all agree that we don't want something that feels like a mobile game or forces players to use the app or making the use of the app the best way to optimize your time in the game. I don't think going heavy on the app stuff would be a good idea at all. Now, I'm not saying they couldn't do something supplemental with it, but yeah, they'd have to tread very carefully, I think, if they do something with Pokemon Go here. Players who want to play Pokemon Go are playing Pokemon Go. Pokemon fans who aren't want the core experience. If you try to blend them, I think you could risk turning off a lot of people. And here's the thing, a lot of the rumors that have led us up to this point have also said that. You know, people have been hearing that whatever this game is, it's likely going to be divisive, so who knows? Regardless, obviously the hype, or more so even the interest in this series, is at an all-time high. And as time goes on, it seems more likely, and at this point I'm praying, that we'll get an actual reveal for this game soon, perhaps even before E3. Because yeah, this rumor stuff, it's getting crazy, and man, with knowing that we still have almost a month until E3, whew, it's going to get rough probably. But yeah, with that, this video is a wrap. Yes, everything in this video is rumor, but that doesn't mean we can't discuss it. So what do you think about these possibilities? Are you over all of the Gen 1 nostalgia? How about the possibilities of utilizing elements from or the actual Pokemon Go app itself? Would you pick Pikachu or Eevee? Let me know in the comments. As always, I'm John Zakari, and thanks for watching. Oh my god, I made it.